Hey guys, and welcome back. This week we are talking about brand voice. What is it? Why do you need it? We're going to be getting into all that good stuff. I'm a brand voice specialist. Branding is one of my ultimate favourite things to work on, so I've got a fair bit of experience and I'm going to just take you through all the basics today really quickly. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and stick around. You know, every Friday we come out with new content which is wicked and badass and useful, especially if you want to be good at writing or are interested in writing or want to appear intelligent via the medium of the written word. I've got what you need, bro. I'm going to hook you up. So, what is brand voice? Brand voice is a unique writing style specific to one particular company. For example, British Airways is a British airline. Virgin is a British airline. As a consumer, you know the difference between the two. They look different, they sound different, and they both appeal to a very specific customer group. One is young, fun, cheeky, playful. The other one is a bit more serious. It prides itself on being a British institution, a little bit of a heritage brand. There's no confusing the two of them, even though they're both in the same sector, offering the same service. You know the difference, and it's all down to the way they look and the way they sound as a brand. So, how do you go about creating a brand voice? That's a bit of a big topic to get into for this short, sharp video, but in essence, you would have a personality for your brand. You would sit down as a group and think about what are our aims as a company, what are our beliefs, what is our ethos, and how does this appeal to our specific customer group. Okay, now that we know the fundamentals, which personality best resonates with the customer while fitting with these ideals? Are we young and fun? Are we caring? Are we ethical? Whatever that might be, how does that translate into a personality for your brand? And then, following on from that, what are the words that we always use when we're talking to our customers or when we're talking about ourselves or our products? Whatever those words and phrases are, you need to be coming back to them time and time again to create consistency. That will ultimately lead to a really good experience for the customer. They know what to expect from your brand. They know what you look like. They know what you sound like. They know what they're going to get when they shop with you, because it's a nice, consistent, familiar feeling for them. And that's really what branding is all about in the end. So aside from consistency, why else do we need branding when we start a company? Well, there's a little something called the 6 principles of influence, and these are really important in branding. Basically, one of the principles is that a customer will always choose to shop with a brand that best represents them or their ideals or their aspirations as a person. They are specifically choosing brands which fit into the aesthetic of their life, however they want people to perceive them, or whichever lifestyle they're aspiring to achieve. They will always choose brands which perfectly fit with that. And what you end up with is a person with a portfolio of brands that they are massively dedicated and loyal to, because the way that the brand sounds and their messages and their ethos perfectly fits with their own lifestyle. That's kind of what you're trying to convey with your brand voice and your brand identity, visual identity. You're trying to show somebody like a feeling, or almost as if your brand is a person. You're creating this whole look and feel and personality for your brand, and people immediately see it and fit with it and resonate with it. It's quite a conceptual idea, which makes it a little bit difficult to talk about in a quick video. But if you are interested in finding out more, I've written a shit ton of wicked blog posts, which I will pop links for in the description below. So if you want to go away and do further reading into creating your own brand tone of voice, starting your own brand, why it's important, I've done all the research, I've written all up for you as well, so you can go away and have a read of that. Finally, why do we need a brand? We need a brand to communicate our beliefs as a business and our aims and ideals. Really, again, like I said before, the way that your brand communicates should ideally fit with this. So if, like me, you're a consumer which is irritatingly obsessed with ethics and you really want to buy from a company that gives back or has kind of an ethical foundation or is only fair trade or is cruelty free or whatever, this becomes part of your brand personality and ethos. This is what you talk about. It's the message that you're putting out to your customers, and it naturally attracts people that really want to live that lifestyle as well. So it's another way of communicating your core beliefs as a company, as well as putting out an aesthetic and a tone that fits with your customer base, and also creating that familiarity and consistency and relevance that they are looking for in a company. So I hope this has been helpful for you today, and not too kind of arty-farty, granola, conceptual, art school, dickhead speak. If you've got any questions, you can leave a comment for me below or find me on Twitter at @EJCownley, and I will happily help you out. And if there's anything you'd like to see me make, leave a comment as well and I will get on that for you. Otherwise, I'll see you back here, same time, same place next week. Take care.